McDonald's from work today. Brought it home to my wife. She was upset. I told her I got the boy toy from the kids' meal. She said, nah, I wanted the girl toy. Yeah. Now we're getting divorced. Everybody hates me. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna start a podcast with my best friend, Elliott. This is Late Night Bool, so I hope you enjoy! Hey, guys.
Alright. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Hey.
Hey, guys. I hope you enjoy the alpha version of the Late Night Bool theme song. I don't know. That was just kind of on the spot about my divorce and McDonald's and shit, about boy toy and girl toy, dude. I really want to listen to that after we get done.
Okay.
But,
God.
after that energetic fucking intro, my name's Mike. Elliott's over there. Say
Hey.
hi. Yeah.
What's up?
And welcome back to Late Night Bool. We're back in full swing. With we got a fuck ton of new pictures thanks to Jenny Little Photography.
Sorry, I can't
You
stop
still laughing about
Oh my god.
what part made you geek the most, dude?
It's just everything, dude. I don't even know. I have poo brain right now.
Dude, honestly, okay, so this was the inspiration. Elliott was just playing, and I was just talking about like taking a girl to McDonald's, and then my ex seeing me there, and she gets upset.
Yeah.
Then I went downstairs to grab a water. He started playing the guitar again, and I just went on a tangent about how babies are mooches. I was like, yeah, your children, your son, or your daughter, I don't care. They're not paying taxes, so why should I care?
Bars. What the fuck? Yeah, so we just kind of said like, hey, let's make a goofy improv song because we're idiots or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope you guys like the in-depth version of Late Night Bool theme song. But
yeah, if you liked it, I'm glad. If you hated it, well, it's gonna be a regular thing now. So.
Oh fuck, dude! I
Too
gotta,
much pressure?
No, it's more or less I gotta start like fucking like writing down like stupid shit that enters my brain, like when I'm in the shower, like. What was it? Yeah, no, I remember there was one time where like I literally texted you and Solly like at 3:30 in the morning after I got out of the shower. I was like, dude, what if babies could talk?
Oh yeah, no, that was me.
Yeah, and
That was me.
and you're like, dude, what if like babies were like, yeah, let's play Rivals, and I'm like, dude, I tell that baby to shut up or something like that. But yeah, let's get back on track. We're back in a new light. Brand new pictures, very beautifully done by my good friend Jenny Little. Go follow her Instagram page at Jenny Little Photography. Jenny
Photos.
Little Photos.
Yep.
Thank you so much. About that shoot. If you missed Midday Ghoul, dude, it was freezing cold. It was like 29 degrees, and we were so beat after that.
Oh yeah, we were.
I think that's going to be the shortest Midday Ghoul ever, unless if one of us like has a heart attack mid.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
5
like,
minutes
I'm just like, oh, the fries.
the fry.
But yeah. Thank you so much, Jenny. And for anybody listening that's new, my name's Mike.
And I'm Elliott.
Yep. And welcome to Late Night Bool. And we try to keep this energy up almost every day of the week, hopefully. I think it's the Red Bull talking. So there's a little substance abuse right there. So
Caffeine abuse.
yeah. But yeah, dude. I just speaking of like making like, stupid music, just like let's call that tangent music.
Tangent music?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
that's
whatever's
fine.
on my mind. Let's make a whole tangent album.
Oh god.
Dude, how many people do you think would listen to it actually?
2. Me and you.
Honestly,
Worth? Question mark? Maybe?
one of them will get viral.
One of them, okay.
Probably the baby mooches.
Okay, that's fair.
They use that in like the Supreme Court. They're like, yeah, look at this evidence. Like the guy's speaking facts. But so yeah, recently I jumped the shark. I want to say jump the shark. That's kind of wrong. But I recently
Jumped the shark?
jumped platforms from Apple Music to Spotify. I was a big Apple Music head because everyone in my like friend group at the time made fun of me for having Apple Music, or not having Apple Music. They just made fun of me for having an Android phone. And then when I got the iPhone 6S, when I desperately needed it, I got Apple Music. It was fine. Then all of a sudden, all my friends who had iPhones started making fun of me because I didn't have Spotify. I was like, what the fuck, guys? Pick a side. So I finally just bit the bullet. I said, fuck it, and I got it. So far, I really like it. It has almost everything from Apple Music on Spotify's, vast library of music. It even has, people I follow on SoundCloud that like gives me inspiration to make my own music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And podcast support, which I'm kind of looking into getting Late Night Bool on there. I got to do a little more research on that. But yeah, I really like Spotify, dude. The auto equalizer, dude.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
That is. Listen, there was one song I could not listen to in my car because the bass would be like, like I'll be like, dude, what? And now it's just super clear.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that, dude. I can't listen to anything else. Dude, it's so
Yeah.
hard. Like,
Well, and like I told you, Apple has that. It's called like Sound Test or something. But whenever I would put it on when I was like, because I didn't have Apple Music, but like I would put stuff on iTunes from CDs and things. As
Yeah.
we've talked about, like I collect a lot of CDs and stuff. And I would sometimes try that, like the sound test equalizer thing that Apple does, and it would be like one song would be perfect, and then one would be way too quiet. Like
Yup.
they scrunched it like way too much.
my problem was the bass.
Yeah, and like Spotify overall, I've not had any issues with that. So
Yeah.
for whatever reason, they do that better, I guess.
I will just say this right off the bat. My only critique about Spotify right now is, let's say if you got a playlist, there's a lot of fucking music on it. And if you want to find a specific one, you could just search for it. But man, I'm a scrubber guy. I need my A through Z scrubber, dude. Because if I'm like, all right, I want to find Wishing Well, and then I just slap my thumb down to W, and I'm all
Yeah.
at the W's. I don't have to.
Yeah, no, that's one thing
whoops.
oh, you're good. That's one thing I will say is like Spotify's organization is kind of weird sometimes. Like I think they want you to listen to playlists. They don't it's not always easy to just like if I go into my artists and I click on Jack Harlow, it won't show me just all the Jack Harlow songs I have saved. Normally it'll take me to his page.
Yeah, and it's only artists that you follow.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Like you could save songs from artists, but the artist won't be in your artist section unless you follow their page, which is also weird.
I think that's kind of lame, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like how it's organized all the time.
Well, the only reason why I never went on Spotify was because I hated the UI. It looked like
yeah.
it looked bad
Yeah.
back in the day. But
No,
then Elise showed me like this past like November. She's like, "Look, it's not even that bad." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it does look a bit." I'm like, "Does look a bit cleaner."
Yeah.
So
One thing too I really dislike about Spotify versus Apple is like the queue system, and they would literally only have to do one thing different to make it exactly the same. And because like how queue works on Spotify is like if I go to Kanye West Graduation and I want to play the album, I click the first song on there, Good Morning, and if I don't press anything else, it'll play through the whole album. But if I want to queue up an album after that, like let's say I wanted to play Swimming by Mac Miller after Graduation's done, I can't say add to queue because what it'll do is it'll play Good Morning, play the entirety of Swimming, and then go back to Graduation and finish that album. It's so stupid. Literally all they would have to do is say they could keep add to queue, which is basically a play next function on Apple, and they could add a play later function.
Yeah.
It would be so easy, and it's such an annoyance sometimes.
yeah, I did kind of notice that a little bit. But overall, man, I love Spotify, and I've been like manually imported all my music I had saved plus a few extras along the way while I was like listening. Let me give you a count right now. So I have this album. Or not album, playlist on Spotify. It's private. This is basically my music repo. If I like a song, I'll add it to it. I'm not gonna add it to a specific playlist. I'll do that later. Full mega mix. I made this like little album art right here. Pretty cool. I like it. It's gonna be on the screen real quick. But full mega mix. I think it had like something around like 895 songs. I could be wrong, but it's somewhere close. Ranging of a total of 58 hours and 2 minutes of songs.
Yep.
And, I'm ready to take on that challenge, dude. Listen to the whole thing.
Yep.
But I really like how you can make your own playlists and stuff and share and like collab.
Yeah. We already have a playlist together.
Yep. Ellie and I, when we do like when we play Rivals of Aether, we tend to play some music alongside of that. So I was like, hey, I sent him like I made a link to a collaborative playlist, and I was like, hey, Elliot, here you go. Like, and
Go crazy.
Yeah. And then he added like a fuck ton of. I think you added like I want to say
Oh, dude, like you had Mac Miller Self Care on there, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then you tabbed out and came back, and it was at 120 songs.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I just went nuts, dude. I went in all my I went in my chiptune playlist. I went in my stream playlist, which is like 12 hours of just like a bunch of stuff, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I would see a song like, okay, add. It was really fast.
See, like me, like I'm just like kind of cruising on full mega mix, and just like if there's a song that I know you'll like or something that we both like, I'll just throw it right on there.
Yeah.
Or just throw in a meme song like Horley Pop. You still gotta find the other two meme songs I added on there. Oh shit! Thanks for reminding me. I gotta add Crab Rave. Just for fun.
Wait, that's on Spotify?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I never really thought about it. I guess it would be on Spotify.
Yeah, if it's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But yeah, no. So far, I made besides Bangers of Aether, 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 4 playlists.
Nice.
If you don't mind me nerding out for a couple more,
Sure, go ahead,
seconds.
Dude. What do you got?
Fucking Bool vibes. Like that's like music I vibe with, and like I can like share to everybody. Like that's like, just music I genuinely like. The description is the bulliest of vibes lie here.
Nice.
And then Chase the Memories. That's my sad boy playlist. And the description is like moody songs for dwelling in the past from doubt and depression. Dude, I was on, dude, like, because I think I was listening to
sad boy playlists are the best.
Exactly. I don't have that much yet because I still got to go through, but the last one I added was Could Have Been Different by Kodak Black.
Hey, let's go.
I also
That's
have
a good song.
I also have Beta Quest mixtape. Basically, it's like when I was like young doing SRB2 stuff, like conceptualizing, like levels and like music, basically. These are some tracks that like inspired me, like not people who like are making video game music and video game remixes, but just some real world stuff. The description reads, "You already know what time it is. The bangers that inspired Beta Quest 64."
Oh my god. And
last one I added was well, that's not right. We Built the City. No,
We Built the City.
That did not inspire me. But Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi. The last one I have is Quarantine Beats. Basically music I heard throughout like the lockdown and stuff like that, either on TikTok or just music I vibed with, like City of Stars by Logic, or even like Joji and like Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Nice.
I was wondering, do you want me to add that to do you like Red Hot Chili Peppers?
You're kidding, right?
I get you confused if it was either you or Drew who said who hates them.
Oh my god, no, dude. I fucking love them.
Okay.
John Frusciante is like my biggest
Drew,
guy.
who doesn't
yeah.
like Van Halen. That's who. And then he's like,
he doesn't like Van Halen.
He's like, I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I'm just
everybody likes Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like,
so I'm gonna.
I haven't met one person that's like, ew.
Okay, so full mega mix is 903, but Bangers of Aether 152 now.
Nice.
So I'll just put that away. But yeah, if you're not woke to Spotify, definitely get on it. Definitely, it's kind of made music, like listening to music, fun. Like it's not like it lost the fun out of it. It's just new. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to describe it.
I kind of get what you're saying though.
It's like when you get a new car. It's like, yeah, you're doing the same shit, like everyday shit, but you got a new car. You're having fun driving. Like,
I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, eventually it'll just be the same old stuff, like
Yeah,
but like, dude, I'm in love with Spotify.
Spotify has some cool like exclusive stuff too. Like Mac Miller, I always think about. He did these like he just went in the studio by himself and a piano, and he did a song off of Swimming, like a minimalized like broken down version, and then he did like a old like blues song cover, and they weren't released anywhere except for Spotify. They're just called like the Mac Miller Spotify singles or something. So they'll have like special stuff on there too, like that.
And I knew the mixtapes that like his earliest work,
Kids.
Yeah, it wasn't on Apple Music, but it was on Spotify. But then recently got on to Apple Music.
Yeah, and they're trying to get Faces on Spotify too. The problem with that, I think we've talked about this before, like a long time ago. It has like a lot of samples in there, like from movies and songs and stuff like that they have to get cleared before he can put it on a streaming service. Because right now it's just SoundCloud. But when that's up, dude, that's gonna be huge.
That's gonna be a banger. That's good. That's what everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so nice. Oh my god.
I'm honestly curious with how I've been liking music and like how long, because like, Spotify also has an app on the PC that isn't dog shit. And
Oh yeah.
and like it has the option for in browser, but like Apple Music in browser was kind of buggy.
Yeah.
It just stuttered a lot. And even like biggest gripe with Apple Music on PC, if you click the shuffle button, like, like a normal person does,
Yeah.
it shuffles your song. But if you want to listen to a specific song, let's say Wasted by Juice WRLD, you click on Wasted. Doesn't start playing. You get like Crab Rave or like, Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna in your ear because it's still on shuffle. So the code literally is like, oh, you're still on shuffle. So you clicked on Wasted. Next song's going to be, I don't know, Captain Duck or something like that. Like
Jump by Van Halen.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I can confidently say that Spotify is a really good app. I don't know if you're interested in doing it, but I'm highly interested in like getting Late Night Bool on the Spotify platform.
I'd be fine with it. Like it was weird. It wasn't like how you go about uploading music on there. There's like some other like outlet for it. It's called like Spotify for podcasts, I think. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And I looked at it for a bit, but like it was kind of confusing from what I remember like reading it. But I'll take a look at it again because I'd be fine with that too.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look, and plus it'll just give everybody like a new platform to listen on because I know YouTube is a little unorthodox for podcast.
Yeah, I mean, kind of
a little bit. I mean, we've made it
for
work so far.
non-video podcasts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like we're just trying to make you guys like easier.
Make it easy to listen.
Yeah, make it easier to listen to, and just have preferences and stuff like that. And so yeah, that'll be kind of cool. We'll update you on that whenever on the Instagram page.
Yep.
Or the Facebook page.
Wait, huh?
I'm just kidding, dude.
No way.
The MySpace page.
The MySpace page.
The MySpace page.
Yeah, add me on LinkedIn, guys. Late Night Bool.
Dude, Towson University be like, you gotta make sure you get your LinkedIn's.
What?
Like,
I don't even know what LinkedIn is. What is it?
Honestly, it's gonna sound bad, but I don't know either.
You don't know either?
They always talk about it though. I just start spacing out. I mean, yeah, it's for like careers and like finding like, jobs, or especially internships, which I really need to fucking get on. But like, LinkedIn, I mean, it's harmless.
Yeah.
It's harmless.
Okay.
I'm not, but
it just seemed like weird. Like, I don't know why I would have one. You know what I mean? I didn't really get the whole point of it.
I mean, that's like if you're like just looking for jobs or something like that. Like, yeah.
But
like,
it's not like an Indeed. It's like something different from that.
No. I'll look into it later, but it's just like, I mean, it's pretty fucking boring like to be talking about on a podcast. But like,
okay.
No, I mean, no diss, but like I'm just saying, like I genuinely don't know what it is because every single time they start talking about it in class, I'm just like,
what?
Yeah, no. Here's some stock music from Midday Ghoul episode 2. They're like, hey guys, let's talk about LinkedIn. Like, blah blah blah.
This
blah,
podcast
blah,
is
blah,
sponsored by.
Yeah.
Gotta talk about it for a minute and a half.
Exactly.
Yikes.
Now, here's your 30 minutes free of ad-free music. But yeah, no, I think I'm done with that Spotify conversation. It's really cool. I like it.
I'm glad you're on it, dude. The collaborative playlist is really nice.
It's fucking
and the
size.
listening parties.
Dude, yes!
The
dude.
listening parties
Oh,
are
God.
fun.
That's like a cool feature on Discord, dude.
Yeah. Well, at Discord and just like through the app, too, which we found out last night at like 3 a.m. We didn't know you could do it just through Spotify either. But, I mean, it makes sense. But that's super tough, like playing video games with somebody, especially during like Corona world, and you can still listen to the same songs together. Like, it's real time. That's cool.
Exactly. That also reminds me of something that was on old Xbox 360 Live. Basically, they're on the old Netflix app back in like 2009 through 2011. If people were in your Xbox Live party and you go to Netflix, you could start a Netflix party. And basically, like, all your like little avatars run up in like this movie theater place, and you guys are watching the same thing on Netflix.
Do they still let you do that?
Unfortunately, not. That's not available anymore. It was on 360 only, which was really insane.
That's weird because like I know Amazon Prime Video does something similar now, but there's not a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, but it was the fact that like Microsoft and like Netflix actually went through the effort of like you're in a party, you guys are like You guys want to watch like Happy Feet or something like that?
Happy Feet.
And
yeah.
you guys, and like all your like little avatars roll up, and they're like all eating popcorn, and then as it zooms into the screen as the movie starts playing, it was genuine, and you could still talk to each other too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's how Sully and I we watched. I'm not gonna say Pee Wee Herman the movie, but we watched like Pee Wee Herman like shorts on fucking Netflix. It was so fun, and I wish that was still a few like listening party. Cool, I like it.
Watch party, though.
Dude, watch party with like little avatars running around. Dude, that was so good. It was really awesome to see. And that blew my mind because like I never had because like first of all, I only had like the only consoles I ever had at that point was a GameCube, Genesis, and a Wii.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Then I got the 360.
Yeah.
And I was like, my mind exploded.
Branching out, yeah.
360 is a good console, dude.
Yeah, too bad Xbox sucks now. There's not
They
a
fell
reason
so
to own
hard
one.
from grace, dude.
There's no reason to own one, bro. Genuinely.
Yeah, they fell so hard from grace because Xbox was like dominating for a little, like 2006 through 2000. Like,
well, I mean, you know why, right?
Yeah,
Halo.
yeah.
That's exactly why. And they're still trying to ride that train, but like, well, what's the new Halo that they like teased or whatever? Like,
I haven't been paying
ago?
attention, to be honest.
It's like Halo Infinite, I think. I think that's what it's called, Halo
Yeah.
Infinite. And they like leaked like the work in progress, and people were like really
Yeah, the
disappointed.
Covenant. Like,
Yeah.
I like the one edit where I'll just throw it on screen real quick where he like they edited a smiley face, so he's just like,
Yeah, dude, oh my god.
he's like,
Everybody bashed that, dude. It
I
was
mean,
so
that's
funny.
that is next gen, like hardware, and it doesn't look that good. It looked grainy last time I remember looking at it.
Yeah, it looked kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah.
And even like for me, I don't feel the need to own a PS5. I understand if you want a PS5. To me, that's not the same as like wanting the new Xbox. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'ma
buying
just
the new
wait.
Xbox, but
I remember they said in back when the PS5 was announced that they said like first 100 like popular PS4 games are going to be backwards compatible. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think that's true.
Yeah, and they said they're going to trickle in everything else. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll just wait until Persona 5 Royale gets support, and then I'll just get a PS5, and then I'll have a PS5
There you go.
to play everything
Yeah,
else.
and that's perfectly valid reason to have one.
Yeah,
But for me, it's like I have a PS4. I still have plenty of games on there that I haven't even touched yet. And for the price, 'cause it's like, what, $600? Like, I would rather just keep on my PC build.
I know one
honestly.
person who has a PS5.
One person?
Our
Because aren't they still, like, out of stock?
they're kind of
like
hard to
they're-
come by, but
they're hard to
they're
come
coming
by.
around.
Okay.
It's not like how it was when it first released, where you literally had scalpers like making bots
Yeah.
to like order it as soon as it went live and then sell it back for like $1,000.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening with graphics cards for PCs,
That's
dude.
so
It's
dirty,
horrible.
dude.
I don't even try anymore. Like, when I get the alert, every time I go to it, it's like, oh, currently unavailable. I'm like, fuck off. Like, this sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Well, plus, did you hear like back when PS5 like came out, there were actually like a bunch of cases of like it would be delivered to someone's door like through Target or something, and people were stealing it off of others' porches.
Yeah, dude, the PS5 is so sized.
Like, bro, for a PS5, that's kind of insane. I don't know.
It's ridiculous. Speaking of PS or just PlayStation in general, dude, I've been playing a good old classic game on the PS2, dude. It's made by Rockstar Games, and it's not GTA. That's all I'll say.
It's not GTA.
It's a game called Bully, like Bully, not Bully, like that, not like Late Night Bully, but
Yeah.
Bully. That's such a good game.
What is it? I don't even think I've heard of it.
Picture like I want to say 1970s high school, and you play as a kid who just transferred there because you got expelled from every other school.
Problem child. Okay.
And you don't have any friends because like everyone is like troubled kids get sent there, but like they're like really troublemakers. Like you got your jocks. Like I'll tell you the whole cliques. You got the jocks, you got the nerds,
Okay.
you got the greasers, the bullies, and then the nerds. I think I said the nerds.
Yeah, you already said the nerds.
Okay, so that's 4.
4.
The jocks? Did I say that?
Yeah, you said jocks.
All right. Well.
You said jocks, nerds.
Oh, and the
greasers.
preppy kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, and it's such a like That game has a lot of personality and style to it. Especially the music, dude. I'll show you my favorite track from that game, and you'll actually really appreciate it. Like, there's one, it's like literally, it's just like all guitars, like, and there's like some like really like old synthesizers in there and stuff
Okay.
like that. Like when you're fighting the nerds, it's a really
When you're fighting the nerds,
dude. The nerds fight back, dude. They like they use like weapons against you. They use like a potato launcher and like
gamers.
slingshots for real.
The gamers fighting back, dude.
And honestly, it's the kid Jimmy, the main character, like he's such a cool guy. And I love his voice actor. And so many fucking weird characters in there, dude. Like you got Algernon, and there's like one mission where you gotta escort him to his locker just so he can grab a book, but because he's afraid of grabbing the book because of bullies.
Yeah.
So you take him there, and he's like, "I really have to go to the bathroom."
Oh
And then
my
you take him
God.
in the bathroom, and you're fighting all the other bullies off as he's taking a piss, and he's just like,
Oh my God.
and then you go like on a carnival date with one of the preppy girls, and she's like, "I'm a princess. You better win me that like bear." And Jimmy's like, sheesh, all right, like
What the hell
Dude.
is this game?
it's a good ass game. They kind of remastered it a little bit. Called Scholarship Edition. Don't play it on PC because it's broken on PC, sadly.
Okay.
It's one of the games that really deserves a sequel, in my opinion. Highly recommend it. If you're looking for something to stream, dude, Bully.
Are you emulating it? Is that how
No,
you're
I'm
it?
playing off Sean's old PS2.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. I mean, there's PS2 emulators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know Scholarship Edition was on 360, PS3, Wii even,
Mhm.
and yeah,
Okay.
it's the one game that Rockstar doesn't give love to.
Yeah.
But like, there's a cult following for it. Like, if you go on the OST, you see like one track has like 1.2 million views and stuff like that. Like,
Damn.
it's been around since 2006 too, so that's probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Huh,
Sorry
okay.
for going on a tangent. Just thought I'd recommend you Bully. So.
That's
And
cool.
everybody else who's listening, play Bully. It's really funny.
Yeah, I think I saw you tweet about it today, but I had no idea what you were
I
talking
did.
about.
I did, dude.
You were tweeting a lot today, though. To be fair,
I was so bored at my house, dude.
you were going off, dude.
That reminds me of another thing I got to tell you about
Okay.
music related. There's an app, or no, there's a website called Rave.
Okay.
Like, and I've seen it before, but I only used it for the first time today, where it auto generates a mashup of tracks, and someone in the Hysteria Dev Discord server in the meme channel was just like was mixing Big Chungus with like Hysteria tracks. I was like,
Oh God.
I have an idea for one. I took like the Game Over theme from like this rhythm game called Friday Night Funkin' and Nico CW's Aqua Lake like remix. Surprisingly, it worked 100%.
Oh God.
And then I was just like, when I practice music, like whenever I get the time, I try to play this one Gorilla song, 19-2000, in a launch-based style. So I took that track, 19-2000, mixed it with Nico CW's launch-based Act 1.
You're bugging.
Dude, it has a totally different feel, dude. Like I recommend anyone trying out like any songs, whether it be video games, 2 Kanye West songs, dude. I tried putting Lift Yourself to like fucking Green Hill Zone. It didn't work out, but
Well, I remember Apple was trying to do that themselves. Do you remember Genius playlists?
oh,
This is
bruh,
old school.
genius.
Do you remember that?
Dude, that's like 2009 when you still had to connect your fucking Apple iPhone to the computer every time you want to add more music.
Yeah, dude. I don't remember Genius playlists being like particularly good or bad, but I remember they were trying that. I think that's just gone now, right? They don't do stuff like that anymore.
No, I think they ended support for that in 2012 because I remember I got a notice for it.
Oh, okay.
But if you do
It's
have
a good
like,
idea though.
I like it. I'm not gonna say Rave is perfect because like it doesn't analyze stems correctly. Like when I say stems, like isolation of instruments, so it can actually perfectly sync it up. But for what it's worth, it's pretty good. Auto-generated, like mashups,
Yeah.
pro.
Bro.
Like, and another one that I discovered over quarantine, it's like endless. I don't want to say it's the real name, but it's like an endless song looper. Basically, let's say you've put in Pharrell "Get Lucky" in the endless song looper. It starts the song, but then it's like a whole circle and a bunch of lines going back and forth, and that like actually it's like code that analyzes that like just code that analyzes the wave, like the sound wave.
Yeah.
If it sounds similar, it'll loop. It'll either just keep going or jump to the next loop point.
Okay.
So it's just like every song, like literally, I listened to one song for 2 hours, like endlessly looping,
Yeah.
and it's really cool.
So
dude.
now you don't have to go to YouTube and type in Death Note L's theme 10-hour loop
no,
anymore.
no. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind
And
of cool.
I read, and apparently it was like a college project too.
Gotcha.
And I read like the whole like, fucking research article about it, and I was really impressed by the code and like the science behind it. So
Yeah. Sorry, Death Note popped in my mind because I know you just started watching that.
Yo, Death Note, more like fucking Death Me, dude. This shit's great, dude.
You're still on episode 9, right? You said.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
watched it with Nate and my friend Sarah for a
All right,
little
we
bit.
won't talk any specifics really about the show because if you haven't seen it, you should go in as blind as possible. It's
Yeah.
a masterpiece of a
Just
show.
make sure you just take a potato chip and eat it. You feel?
Yeah. That's all I'll say. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far, dude.
Dude.
It's in my top 2 shows of all time.
It's pretty sized. It's just the endless battle of wit. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, dude. It's
and
oh my god.
cunning personalities.
It's just like a constant like mind game going on. It's so
Absolutely.
so good, dude.
Dude,
Oh
my
my God.
brain was about to be fried. Like when I was like watching it like the other night, I was just like sitting there. Then like when a big twist came up, I was just like,
Bro.
I was like, bro, I think I might have to call it for a night. And then both Nate and my friend Sarah look at me. They're like, no, dude, we're gonna keep watching more. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Like it was just, I was like, ow,
Your brain hurt.
for real, dude. I felt like Santa knocking on my door. Like he's like, hey, bro, I forgot to give you this Christmas present. It came late from Amazon. Like,
Oh, fuck. Amazon. Speaking of Amazon.
I don't want to talk about
Just
Amazon.
kidding. Just kidding.
Dude, they'll probably ship me to the warehouse and I'll never be seen again.
Oh God. I'll try to find you.
Imagine that's how they start like kidnapping people. Like Amazon's just like, yeah, if you don't follow the rules of our Amazon Alexa, you're gonna get shipped to the warehouse.
Your PayPal didn't go through.
They're like, guess what? You're gonna be lost in the warehouse, and when someone orders you, we'll just lose you in the mail.
Oh God.
How about that, dude?
Gone forever.
Yeah, nobody will know where you are.
Oh,
Just like
God.
your package you ordered 2 weeks ago.
Amazon's scary.
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 Yeah. Or just Kanye West. Scary.
Scary. God. Dude, Kanye, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I kind of have a headache, dude. I'm sorry.
Really?
A little bit. I
Oh.
don't think I'm drinking enough Wee-Wah.
Dude, drink some Wee-Wah, dude.
Gotta drink
See,
some
I
Wee-Wah.
always crush my bottle.
Yeah, you were going through that fast.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, dude. What time are we looking at right now?
Like 30-ish minutes.
What?
Yeah.
You want to take a 5-minute break real quick? Because I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, yeah, go ahead, dude.
Yeah, and I'll give you a break for your headache. So we'll be back in a second.
We'll be right back.
It's a beautiful Monday morning. Just getting up from my sleep. Go to class. Eat some breakfast. Say hi to my roommate Nate. Yeah. Then it hits. It's 5 p.m. And I don't have the episode rendered. Listen, Mike, if you're listening in the future, I hope you die because this is such a pain. Every time you render it on a Monday afternoon, I fucking hate you because you ruined my day. Should be done prior, but I don't learn my lesson because I'm 5 years old. Yeah! Welcome back!
Welcome back.
I don't learn my lesson because I'm 5 years old.
You don't either. I always give it to you like 2 or 3 days ahead of time. You're like, oh yeah, I got it. Monday afternoon. Hey, what are we calling the episode? I gotta render it out.
Yeah.
Fucking bot activity, dude.
It do be like that though.
It do be like that, but we keep it pushing.
There was one morning we were like after we got done recording Late Night Bool, or like you sent it to me like Friday.
Mhm.
Then I blew it off the whole weekend. Monday at like 4:30, I was like, oh shit. And I'm like, that's tonight. And
Yeah,
I got class.
I think you hit me up like asking what to call it, but like I was streaming, so I didn't see.
Yeah, I was just like,
Just like random keyboard sounds going nuts.
Yeah, I gotta get better on that. I mean, I feel like I should be on the ball. I mean, rendering takes nothing now because I remember it used to take like 5 hours to render something on my old build.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, if I didn't have that rendered before Monday morning, dude, it was donezo. Like we had a delayed Late Night Bool.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing was, I would just go to class. No, I'd get up before I hop in the shower. I would have it all laid out on the timeline, hit render, go to class, do whatever, go to lunch, hang out with friends. And by the time I get back 5 hours later, it's all fucking done.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was so bad. Like,
Yeah.
but that's enough about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're doing it Thursday now. I'll probably have it to you tomorrow night. So.
Yeah, I'll probably be partying on Friday. But I'll probably get it done by Saturday.
Okay.
And who's writing the episode title this time? Dude, fuck it. Let's give it to Sully.
Well, I know the description is you this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give it to Sully to write.
Okay. Hey, Sully, what should we call this episode? He'd be like,
He's just
call
like,
it Sice Crew.
No, he's like, Ghoulers of the Omniverse.
Okay, that sounds more Sully than what I said.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing Overwatch with Sully so much, dude. It's such a fun time playing with somebody else on that game, like versus playing by yourself. Oh my god, dude. Like, he's always like goofing with people in like match chat. It's so fucking funny.
How about last night when I fell and I was just like, fuck, I fell.
Dude, that was funny. You're just like, wait, is that a
Is that a pit?
Yeah, you're like, is that a pit? And then I just see Hanzo in blue up in the top right of the kill feed, like just killed himself. And you're just like, oh fuck. I'm like, what did you do, dude?
I was trying to sneak around like just to get quicker. Like, I was just exploring a map. Like, you can't, like,
Yeah.
I play 3D platformers. Like, you cannot deny me to explore an environment.
Yeah,
so
I
was just
know.
like, oh, I can take
It's
this.
just funny that you had a wall climb and a midair lunge and you still died in a pit.
Well, here's the thing. I jumped.
On Icon
I
Ball.
jumped, and then I was like, oh my god, is that a pit? And I just, like, dove towards the wall.
Yeah, I just hear Hanzo.
No, Hanzo starts climbing, then he just stops and free falls. I was like, bro, what?
Fuck.
I was like, god damn it.
But yeah, dude. Overwatch, it's a game. Sometimes it's funny.
I like it.
Yeah. It's frustrating too, but like one thing I love about playing with Sully is like we'll be in match chat and someone will just say like good luck, have fun or something or good game or whatever, just like regular stuff. And he'll just be like you're kind of cute. I'm going to give you a kiss. It's just like, I don't know. I'm like, what the
See,
fuck?
that's where I get my energy from.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
we
know.
share the same energy.
Yeah, dude, it's such a geek, like, watching him goof off with people in chat.
I like the one time where I was like, good round, like GR, and then I said GR again, and
Yeah.
then the guy was like, what are you, a furry or something? I was like, no, I'm just saying good round. He's like, oh man, because I'm one too, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, or if
like Donkey, like, uh-oh.
uh-oh. Yeah, or like me and Soleil sometimes, like, if we duo queue, like, heals or something, they'll be like, good heals, like, at the end of the match, like, if we won or whatever, and then Sully will just be like, thanks, cutie, love you. It's shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's Sully.
It's such a geek.
We gotta
dude.
have him on here soon.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool just to have, like, like, you can literally bring, like, the rivals, like, set up here, and then we could just bull out and just then record and then bull out some more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
I gotta hit him up because he's definitely interested. And he even asked me, he was like, "Yo," like one night I remember I was coming over here after I dropped off some stuff at his house, and he was just like, "Yo, would Elliott mind?" I'm like, he's like, if I came, I'm like, I wouldn't say he wouldn't. I said, and I quote, he won't mind, but since it is like last minute, let me get back to you on that one.
Oh, yeah.
So-
just yeah, okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
and I was just like, yeah, because I'm not sure about Elliott's parents and stuff like that. And I hit
Yeah.
my chin with the, I'm fucking hitting the mic, dude. I'm just like,
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
I'm feeling like a certain sound right now, just a fucking.
No, don't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah,
you
no, I
can't
killed
do
it. I killed it.
You did kill it. But
I killed it.
if you know, you know. That's all we're going to say. If you know,
you
you
had
know.
to be there.
you had to be there, dude.
It reminds me of this one Twitter meme format. It was like the Diamond and Pearl remakes like got announced. It was
Oh,
like,
yeah. We
they're
didn't
like,
talk about
they're
that.
like you had to be there, and it's just like action replay, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus.
Dude, I saw that
I
tweet.
was like based as fuck. Dude.
I still have my action replay.
Dude, me too. I have like 3 of them. because for some reason they just two of them like bugged out, like they just stopped working.
Yeah, well, sometimes I remember those. They were kind of like fidgety because like they were
They were
made
cheap as hell.
they were made to like click in to the game slot like perfectly like a normal card would, but sometimes it would like click in and then just very slightly out, and it would like freeze your system.
Yep.
It was whack.
The older model I think was was better because I got one of the older models when I was like playing. I think it was way before Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out for the DS. I remember I was cheating in Mario 64 DS, and it used to be just like a little DS card. You stick it. You put it in your DS.
Yeah.
Launch this action replay. Then it's just like you take the action replay card out. Then you put it in your game. Then you load in the cheats, and then it's just like, okay, insert the action replay card again.
Yeah.
It'll save, and there you go. And I get why they made the newer model where you basically pull a Sonic and Knuckles and just lock it on to the action replay.
Yeah.
And like I get that just to like mitigate like saving and stuff like that. But dude, fucking nothing beats the older model, dude. Because like literally, it's like a tumor growing on your DS. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like I think the angry video game nerd said it best. It's like he's like, why do all the game cheating like game console cheat like cards are so big? They're like, and he's just like, I know why. Just tell the world that you're an asshole for cheating.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. Dude, I remember I went nuts with that because like it would have built-in cheats for like pretty much any game you could have on DS. But I remember for Pokemon Diamond in particular, I was looking up like codes for like people, like cheats that other people had made that you could like download and like put in there. Oh my god, that was such a fun time.
I remember in
whack.
Heart Gold, they had there was a code that swapped your sprite with like different like NPCs, and I remember I always just used to roll up with like red sprite and just like think, oh, I'm playing fire red leaf green, but like then it would bug out when he starts running because there's no run animations for any of the NPCs.
Yeah.
So like their feet would just be like
Yeah. Dude, and I remember like some weird stuff with that. Like I remember there was a cheat to get Arceus, and it was like you had to do like a button sequence, and then you'd have to walk in like specific directions for like a set number of squares, and then press something at the end, and then you get like a random encounter, and it'd be Arceus. It's like really weird.
I think you're thinking of Reggie, like the Reggies.
You sure? I
Yeah,
could have swore it was Arceus.
Arceus had
I don't think I messed with the Reggies.
Well, Arceus had a whole event planned out where it's scrapped content at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll see it in the prequel Legends, but basically they were gonna let you download a mystery gift called the Azure Flute. It looked like this really weird like ocarina, and you walk back up the spear pillar, and then as soon as you get to the pinnacle of it, it's just like, oh, the flute's glowing. You want to play it, and you play it. Then like a whole like a huge. When I say huge, I'm talking like a fucking huge ass flight of stairs appears before you.
Yeah.
You walk all the way up, and Arceus is like there on like the glass like platform, and he's just like gooba goo gooba gooba goo, like
Yeah.
And it's sad that it was scrapped because like they said it was too esoteric. They said, but I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, you download the item, you go back to where you caught the legend.
yeah.
Like
I
how
mean,
esoteric is that?
It seems pretty fitting. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it seems cool.
And that's what I don't like about like Game Freak, like modern Game Freak, is like they release like these like legendary like / mythical Pokemon that like are super slice looking. They have like a cool dex entry. They just give them to you. No somber like no grandiose like event. It's just here you go.
Yeah.
And like I'm kind of glad. I mean, they shafted Arceus for a while. Like there was Toys R Us promotions.
Yeah.
You can download them for like the 20th anniversary. Fucking, I got one for my birthday on the Pokemon Global link for Gen 5 games.
Oh, really?
A level
wow.
100 one. It's right off the bat. But,
dude, level 100. That reminded me. There was also a cheat on Action Replay just for like 999 rare candies.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I beat Diamond and Pearl the first time. I had a team of like Infernape, Gyarados, a Sneasel because I didn't get Weevil because I'm a bot, Dialga,
to be fair,
Luxray, and then what was the sixth one?
Probably Staraptor.
Oh yeah, it was Staraptor. Thank you.
That's
and
like,
that was my first
dude,
team.
Luxray, Staraptor, and Infernape is like your Gen 4 like Pokemon team starter pack, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it pretty much is. The only thing is, like, looking back, Luxray kind of sucked, honestly.
I beg to differ, dude. It's a good
I,
electric
I don't
type.
I don't like electric types that aren't fast, because like I remember like them getting outsped by things I was like not expecting to get outsped by. It was kind of cringe.
I think mine had extreme speed on it, so I would just be like extreme
Okay.
speed, and just go first.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay, but like I love Staraptor, dude. I always love the like region specific bird types, like Staraptor, and like how do you not love Pidgeot, dude? Like the classic Pidgeot. The only one I didn't really like was in Gen 3 Swellow.
Oh, Tailo, dude.
Yeah,
Tailo and Swellow
Tailo
are
and
fucking
Swellow.
poggers, dude. They just
No,
dude, nah.
they're mid.
No,
They're mid.
listen, you haven't seen P-Dove yet.
I haven't seen what?
P-Dove.
What is that?
It's like a little pigeon, like from fucking Gen 5, dude, and then Tranquil or something like
Yeah,
that.
I never played Gen 5.
They're good. They're really good. I'm really psyched for the Gen 5 remakes now, like the hype train for that. But
yeah.
um,
What's your favorite?
wow. I started off at 3 with Emerald. I got
Yeah.
that for Christmas.
A lot of people our age did.
But I will say Gen 4, I was there from the beginning to the end. Like, I was there when it came out. I got both versions. I was there for Platinum. I was there for Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah.
And Gen 5, I dismissed it at first because it was different. And, like,
Yeah.
basically, it was like a pseudo soft reboot of Pokemon.
Mm.
Because, like, Black and White, there's no familiar Pokemon. You're slapped in the new region with 150 new Pokemon.
Yeah, which is honestly how they should do it.
Yeah. And
I
that kind
think.
of deterred me a little bit, but then I went after a year of it released, I listened to some of the music and I watched some videos. I checked it out. And as soon as I played it, dude, I was like, yo, this is what I was missing, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. So Gen 5, definitely like it hits hard.
Mm.
I'm going to have to give the Gen 4 though,
Okay.
just for the experiences.
Gen 4 was like how Emerald was to you, Diamond was for me.
But first game?
Like first game that I really sunk into, because I had
Well-
like Diamond and I had Fire Red and then I had Red Rescue Team like all at the same time.
Yeah.
But the one that I really sunk my teeth into first was Diamond.
Well, I mean, my first Pokemon game I beat was Sapphire because
Yeah.
I got Emerald, and then I got Leaf Green, and then Sapphire. But Sapphire I beat first. I mean, yeah, I stuck around for like Gen 3, but like, dude, Gen 4, like when it first came out, dude, like DS wireless communication, that was a big thing.
Oh yeah, that was huge.
Nintendo Wi-Fi communications with like the global trading station.
Yeah.
And like doing online battles, and then the underground.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I'm really curious to see what they do for the remakes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like
I hope it's online, dude. That would be so shitty if it's local only.
that would be cringe. Yeah.
Especially
It sounds like
during
a
a time.
Nintendo thing to do.
Well, the cool thing about the Diamond and Pearl remakes, if anyone's not aware, Game Freak is not fully in charge. They licensed it out to another publisher who are working very closely with Game Freak, but they're basically trying to make it a 1-to-1 remaster of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
No Carnival, no games. They're not adding any others like extra.
They're not bringing in Charizard.
Yeah, dude. Did you see the tweet that Nico made? It was like
Yeah.
Charizard trying to
The Eric Andre thing. Oh my God, that was perfect.
My
Dude,
name is Mike Penis or
I
something.
don't get the fascination with Charizard. I really don't.
Dude, Charizard to Pokemon is what Green Hill is the Sonic.
Yeah,
dude.
no, that's a perfect way to put it too.
Yeah.
They just throw it in all the time, and I don't get it. Like Charizard's fine, but like if I'm playing Fire Red, I'm picking Squirtle, dude. Like fuck it.
I always pick Bulbasaur. Like,
I've never really been into Bulbasaur, but I know John really likes Bulbasaur, and like he is a fan favorite.
yeah,
So I respect it.
but yeah, no, they're licensing out to a new publisher. They're making it a 1-to-1 remake. And at first, I was really skeptical because everyone's like, dude, I wonder if they're going to announce Gen 4 remake. So I really hope they don't remake Gen 4. Because the way, like, modern Pokemon plays now, first of all, there's no way a wild area can work in the Sinnoh region.
Yeah.
And the quality. But, dude, the graphics look really good. I mean, it's good to keep it stylized. Like,
Yeah.
like, I saw people complain. They're like, "Oh, it doesn't look that good." But
I personally don't like the chibi style. I'm just not into it.
that's all good, dude. That's
Yeah.
just, I mean, it kind of looks like if it was just kind of like brought over to like, a more powerful console. I'd rather take that than like big open fields of nothing.
Yeah.
And like Pokemon just kind of bugging out in the distance. Like,
Yeah. When I talked about this with Sully a little bit, like, I think the problem that Game Freak was running into was like, I wish Pokemon would become a little more adult sometimes, in a sense, like a little more serious at times.
mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's weird because they're still making like it's, of course it's a franchise like built on like kids games essentially. You know what I mean? Like no one's denying that. But I think the problem they ran into is with the newer games, they kept making them for like 10, 11-year-olds to enjoy. And people, in their 20s and stuff that grew up with it still buy it because of basically nostalgia, let's be honest. But like they're easy as fuck, you know what I mean? And like there's not really anything super serious in the Pokemon games.
Well,
I feel like it's a weird disconnect where like they could have grown up the franchise with the people who started playing it, and I think younger audiences would still get into the games, but they're just
pretty safe
for lack
with
of a better word, like it's still kind of baby mode a lot of the time. Like it's just like safe.
They experimented that one time. Black 2, White 2. Right off the jump, when you select new game, you have the options easy, normal, or hard.
I didn't even know that.
And hard, Pokemon's level curves are a little bit higher, smarter AI, and most like boss battles have held items, like competitive held items.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like King's Rock, Eviolite, which basically sharply increases your defense and special defense for Pokemon that's not fully evolved yet.
Okay.
And that shit, dude, Eviolite goes nuts sometimes. like, dude, I played competitive Gen 6 and 7. I always slapped an Eviolite on at least one person.
Yeah.
Like Magnemite. Or no, Magneton.
Yeah,
Magnezone, Final Evolution.
Yeah.
Slap an Eviolite on Magneton. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a tanky guy now.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever get into like the competitive stuff.
I can't do it anymore.
I think it could be fun, but like the way the battle system is, to me, is it's like 2 rock, paper, scissors for me. You know what I mean? It like, because essentially, if you think about it, like what Pokemon is you put out the Pokemon that you have that has the type advantage and you spam that move until you win. You know what I mean? That's really what it boils down to. Let's be honest.
When I was doing Gen 8 competitive, I always like tricked people. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I send out like, what was it? I send out like an electric type with a hidden ability called Electric Rod.
Yeah.
Which basically like whatever electric type move gets thrown out instantly just gets swallowed by the electric type.
Yeah.
And then and I also gave them a held item called Air Balloon, which makes them float. So then it's just like they try to use like Thunderbolt on my water type, and I'm just like, hey, guess what, dude?
Yeah.
Earthquake. And then like the electric Pokemon on my side safe because it's floating, and then they both die on the other corner. I'm just like,
yeah. Nice.
It's so fun.
Yeah. And that's my main thing with it. It's like it starts to feel like sort of a 50-50 based on who you put out first. Because if you have the winning matchup first and you're one up, they're going to counterpick you with the next one they throw in, and then they're probably going to beat you. And it's just back and forth until, one of you runs out.
That's why in competitive, from what I've seen for like playing it for 3 generations, I don't think I'm going to hop on for the next gen. Like it's like, training your Pokemon like with actual like good stats was made streamlined in Gen 6, and that's what got almost everybody on it.
Yeah.
Then they took it away in Gen 7. And I was like, why? It was so convenient, dude.
Yeah.
Instead of wasting 14 hours of like basically getting the right stats and the right nature. I mean, I can waste like 2 hours getting the right nature, but then after that, super training takes like an hour.
Yeah.
And that was so like clean, dude. Like I had like at least like 28 Pokemon I made for competitive.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, for the like the move pools and stuff like that, you just gotta keep them diverse. It's like you got Blaziken, for water type coverage, throw a Thunder Punch on there. Or
yeah, and that can help, but like
in held
you're
items.
also not getting like the type bonus and stuff like that. So it is sort of like it's more of a back pocket like.
True, but that's where held items come in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like one thing they could do and I don't know if this would be a good idea or not, but like, you know how, like, if you have a fire versus a grass, right, and you do a fire move, it does 1.5 times damage.
2 actually.
Oh, it's 2 times damage.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. And
Critical
then,
hit
and
is
it's
1.5 without any like
oh, that's what. Okay.
1.5, and it ignores any
Okay.
buffs
Well,
or
this
debuffs.
actually accentuates my point even more. And then if you take a resistance, it's half. Correct.
Yeah, 0.5.
Okay. Yeah. What I think they should do is they should tone it down, like make it 1.5 or 1.25 or something. You know what I mean? So it's like less about just rock paper scissors all the time, and more about raw stats and strategy. I think that would be cool. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm not a game designer. I'm just some guy. So.
I mean, they did a good Gen 4. That was the generation that made competitive a lot better because like you remember attack and special attack? That was just based off on all types.
Yeah.
So it's like Skeptile, like Trico's final evolution.
Yeah.
Pretty physical, like a good physical attacker, but since he's grass and all grass types are special,
yeah,
he's got a shitty special attack.
Yeah, exactly. And like Arcanine is another good example in Fire Red.
Special.
Yeah, fire is special, but he has attack
physical...
out the ass.
So then when they did that physical special split in Gen 4...
That was so good.
Dude, I mean, it's still here to this day.
Such a great fix, yeah, absolutely.
I actually like that a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they'd been playing around with that with the early ones too, right? Like, because they were... It was something else. I'm having like a very hazy memory of reading stuff on Bulbapedia.
Well, first it started as special. And that was just all one stat.
Yeah.
Then it got cut in half: special attack, special defense.
Yeah.
Gen 2, Gen 3.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay,
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. They've come a long way in that regard, I think.
It's really fun. I'm really psyched for Diamond and Pearl remakes because, like I said, that was my childhood for Pokemon.
I'll probably check it out, but I don't think I'll buy it.
I'm getting Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, and Sully's getting Shiny Pearl.
Yeah. I'm a diamond baby.
I'm kind of looking forward to that prequel to Diamond and Pearl, though.
Yeah. Dude, I would play Diamond again if there was a way. I mean, I'm sure there is with emulation. If there was a way to just make the animations faster. So, holy crap, dude. If you kill something, it takes forever for the health bar to go down.
Platinum.
And
Platinum fixes that bug.
For the experience to go up the bar, you got to watch it the whole way. Oh, my God.
Platinum fixes that bug because Diamond and Pearl was really slow. And then Platinum just sped everything up. But, I mean, there's, like, fast forward buttons where you could just hold, and it would just... And just, like... That's what I do for Nuzlocke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because, dude, like... And plus
I wish I could just have that on all the time, but it does mess up the audio
and
in emulations and stuff.
Not as much anymore. It doesn't, like... There's no desyncs or anything. It just goes, like... And then it just...
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if you could just speed it up but have, like, the sounds, like, the same. It's sort of a weird thing to explain, but...
Yeah, no, I totally get you. But, yeah, because fast forwarding, what it actually does, it just increases it just uncaps the frames.
Yeah,
and overclocks the emulator.
Yeah, exactly.
So you go from, like, 60 to, like, 300 frames per second.
Yeah.
So...
Just goes nuts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you can also turn off battle animations, too.
Yeah, but then it just feels really boring because, like, I want to watch the flame wheel animation to the fire. You know what I mean? It's like
there's some
size. That's the whole point. Like, you want to feel like you're in a battle.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Executor.
Yo, dude, fucking Executor alone and be like.
That's a stupid Pokemon.
Dude, he's tall. I don't get how he got that dragon type on him. I think they just slapped him on it because they were like,
it was just a mistake.
Like,
and
we need to balance Gen 1. There, he's good now. And then, like, you know, with Jinx in Gen 8, they're like, let's make the fans forget everything about Jinx. They're like, how about we give Mr. Mime the ice type? Brilliant. It's like Jinx never exists. And they're like, just to bring that point home, let's give him an evolution called Mr. Rhyme.
Oh God,
I can't believe that's still fucking Pokemon. That's a shitty like name. That's something I would name it, dude.
like as
Mr.
a joke.
Rhyme.
Like as a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that was goofy when I saw that. I was like, okay. I was like,
what did they say about the prequel thing? I didn't see anything about that.
Basically, it takes place in the Sinnoh region 100 years in the past. It's all about Arceus, which you know.
Okay.
Elaborating on Pokemon that they just kind of throw out there for no reason.
Yeah.
It's I want to say it's a sandbox Breath of the Wild type game where you can like sneak up on Pokemon, throw Pokeballs at it. I mean, the footage that they have is like definitely beta because some of the animations look kind of weird and the lighting's a little bit stale in my opinion, but it's
Okay.
cool. It's nice to see. It's definitely different from what we're used to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like like you beat up a Rhyhorn like with your Lucario, does the little animation, then you just throw a ball at it like in the field. It's really cool. It's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, because like when that all blew up on Twitter, I would see like Sinnoh remakes, and then like an afterthought, they would just put like a picture of the prequel like title screen or whatever, and that would be it.
Yeah.
So I never really saw a whole lot on it.
So yeah, Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out late 2021, and that is coming out worldwide early 2022.
That's crazy, actually.
They just churn out games like it's nothing. These,
I guess, man. I guess.
I mean, it helps that they have 2 other studios helping them out.
Wait, was Sword and Shield 2020 or 2019?
2019.
Oh, it was.
Mhm.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Get my years mixed up, dude.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But yeah, man, I think that's enough. I mean, I think that's the first time we ever talk about Pokemon on here.
I think it is actually.
I mean, besides Pokemon Seist, but
Yeah, I think we might have mentioned it like off on a Smash Bros tangent or something. But
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm missing Pokemon now, dude.
You're fiending.
Yeah, dude, what was it? My friend Alice just started another diamond run, and she named her Piplup Pimplup.
Pimplup.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And what was it?
Way to pick the worst starter of Sinnoh.
No, dude, he's
no,
fucking
it's the worst.
awesome.
It's
no,
the worst. It's the
Turtwig,
worst.
bro.
No.
I don't
you
like
dare
that.
diss
I don't like
Turtwig.
that grass ground, dude.
No, look.
It's a bad
Infernape.
combo.
Infernape is the best one.
I mean, firefighting.
He's the best.
That's a
He's my favorite Pokemon ever. He's the best.
water steel.
Torterra is pretty sick. Piplup sucks because he turns into water steel.
Yeah. What about water steel? You're
Okay,
talking to a
okay,
steel
look.
type enthusiast. Dude.
Look, when you pick Chimchar, your rival picks Piplup. So now you have a fire fighting against a water steel. You can beat up the weakness of your starter type.
Yeah.
Piplup sucks. He sucks,
Dude,
bro.
no,
He's terrible.
He's got that electric immunity though.
No, dude.
Dude, no,
Piplup sucks, bro.
I have a competitive Empoleon, dude.
Why would
I mean,
beat
I
its
used
ass?
to until Nintendo fucking purged all my Pokemon.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot.
I was thinking about starting over, but I think this is a good place to start over with Gen 4 remakes. Why not?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I don't have to fucking like transfer, get a second DS, transfer it up to Gen 5, put my DS in the my 3DS, buy Pokemon Home subscription, transfer everything over, then renew my Pokemon Home subscription on the Switch, and then I gotta place everything in there. Like, dude, transfer.
Oh my god.
Don't even get me started if you're transferring through fucking Game Boy Advance games. Jesus Christ, you gotta. First of all, you gotta.
You
find
still have to do the migration stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's terrible.
I
That's terrible.
mean, I guess that's why they're making remakes. I mean, I know they released like the old Game Boy Color games, or Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, on Virtual Console, which has Pokemon Bank integration, so you can just literally once you're done, you can just transfer all your Pokemon from the Virtual Console game to your Pokemon Home and you just use them like nothing,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Okay.
Technology's definitely increased, but I wouldn't mind if they just released Ruby Sapphire like on Virtual Console.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot about the migration thing till now because I remember I was transferring the Fire Red Pokemon to my Diamond one, and when you go in like the Safari thing to catch them, there's like a time limit, I think.
Nope.
There isn't?
No. You just gotta find them.
I thought there was something like that.
That's-
But for some reason, I was really stressed that like I wasn't going to be able to find them all or something. I was like, no, I'm going to lose my Blastoise.
Nah, they're just all in set areas with encounter rates at 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the park balls are literally just recolored Master Balls.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
It does seem like a roundabout way to do it, though. It is kind of weird.
the shitty thing is, if you're playing on Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, because they took that out and they took this out in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, if you can only migrate 6 Pokemon a day.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they know if you change your clock.
Yeah, they know.
Dude,
Oh,
no, it
God.
locks you out for like a 24 hours. It resets the counter.
Jeez.
Yeah, but they removed that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
That's good.
And then Gen 5, all you just had to have was another DS, and you played this like DS download play mini game of like slinging Pokeballs at your Pokemon, and there's no cap to it at all. It's just,
Okay.
I think it was like 6 Pokemon around, but like, it was free.
Yeah.
And then Gen 6 just said, fuck it. We're going cloud. Here you go.
Finally.
Just transfer your save over.
Yeah, finally, dude.
But yeah, I digress. I think we're going to call it here.
Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Ivan, Mike, thank you once again, Jenny Little, for the pictures. They're really fucking awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Seriously.
We're going to try to get together when it's not super ballsy cold out. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. You got one more thing to say, my man?
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember to follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. Keep up with the Late Night Bool news. Thanks for bulling. Peace out. Piplup is the worst starter of Sinnoh.